I still remember the time when one of the job interview questions was whether we could work under pressure. This was normal for companies in the financial sector or those departments that had tight reporting deadlines. Brownie points if you answered in the affirmative. Even today, this is a skill that is sought after by employers. The difference that I've noticed is that in those days, we got downtime to recuperate. Things are different now. Budgetary constraints and the demand to reduce headcount means a professional may end up doing more than their job description, and pressure to meet deadlines that cause stress and can even lead to burnout. The workplace has also become a high pressure environment with employers demanding more from their workers. When faced with pressure, it is important to find your own specific coping method. There isn't a one size fits all method. Hi, I'm Vatsala Shukla of Karmic Coaching. The reason I'm focusing on using coping mechanisms when faced with stress or pressure is that without it, your executive presence will get impacted. When you're seen as a professional who can't handle the heat in a high pressure work environment, you get noticed for all the wrong reasons. Leaders should be able to work and lead their teams effectively under any circumstance. In my blog post titled Two Easy Ways to Deal with High Pressure Anytime, I pointed out the difference between stress and pressure and why both are typically get confused. That's because both pressure and stress trigger the flight or fight response. I shared two powerful tools that can be used anywhere, anytime to reduce the negative effects of pressure and stress. There is a third tool that assists to calm down your nerves when dealing with intense pressure situations. It's called visualization. While many people associate this technique with the law of attraction and manifestation, it is equally useful for lowering stress and pressure. It helps in finding solutions during crisis management and for even staying focused on our goals. Visualization is a process of creating images in your mind and seeing them so clearly to the point they seem real. While you can get the full method in my blog post on using creative visualization for crisis management, here's the quick method to make the shift in the mind. As with any coping method, you need to first decide on what you actually want to achieve. Call it intention setting or goal setting, but the aim is to elaborate the end result that you want to achieve. For example, if you know you're going to have a busy day at work with an important deadline, your goal will be to visualize yourself experiencing less pressure as you go about getting the tasks to complete the deadline done with ease and flow. After that, write the goal down. That's because written goals get done rather than keeping them in your mind. Also, it tends to make visualization easier. With that out of the way, start seeing yourself enjoying your work and everything else you do without any stress. Visualize the emotions and feelings that go with having the deadline tasks done without hiccups. Doesn't that make you feel good? At the beginning, it may be hard to even generate the emotions that make you feel free and relaxed. With practice, you will be able to feel that you are above the pressure and that it no longer gets to you. Every time you want to get in the visualization mood, you will need to learn to free your mind of the many thoughts that keep you feeling like you're under pressure. To relax your mind, you may want to sit in your favorite spot in the park or do an activity that relaxes you, such as listening to soft music. Over time, you will find that it gradually becomes easier for you to relax and be able to visualize yourself breezing through your work and other areas of your life without being affected by pressure. An important part of the visualization process is to repeat some words over and over in your mind until you believe them. Make sure these are words or affirmations that your subconscious mind doesn't challenge. You can repeat something like, I am in control of my life and I will always be relaxed no matter how tough it gets. Or try, I will figure out the solutions as I face the challenge. In the beginning, you will not believe the words, but you will soon learn that things in your inner voice keep repeating soon becomes a reality. Give it a shot. Every method requires practice until it becomes a second nature. And if visualization using your imagination and senses isn't quite working for you, I also have a self study guide and worksheet on working under pressure, which will guide you to make better decisions under pressure and apply psychological solutions to pressure. You also get tips for being mindful in stressful situations and a deep breathing technique to manage stress. So you see, there are solutions that can be applied to your specific nature and preference. It all starts with your taking action. Are you game to do it? That's the question.